A beauty queen, she was too pristine, super lean. Fell in love with drugs, now she's soaking in a lucid dream. That's what Lucas seen. Jim Crow, The Uninvited album. Check it out.
Stand up.
Yeah. Let the beat play.
A 1 2 1 2. We back.
A 1 2 1 2.
Adam L.
A 1 2 1 2.
410.
Yo, I got
Yeah.
Yo, girl, what's that? What's that right there? Oh, we got it right there. We got it right there.
R.I.P. Ron Ramsey.
Shout out
Ramsey,
to Ron, one of the
Definitely.
A-list
yeah. Salute, man. Salute.
Rest in power. Rest in power, bro.
I missed that brother, yo. I missed that brother. All right, so we're in the second segment, you know what I'm saying, the hip-hop segment. And, you know, today's question is, what is lyricism? Or how does one define lyricism? So we want to defer to our special guest, T.Lucas, the coldest.
Real quick. One word. No, 2 words.
What's that?
MF Doom.
There you go with that. He been talking about MF Doom for 2 weeks straight. Lucas, how you feel about lyricism, and what does lyricism mean to you as an MC, and where do you think lyricism is right now in the culture as we speak today?
Lyricism, the act of bending, combining, twisting, contorting words together in a fly, contortionist manner that people like and is pleasing to their ears. If you ain't doing that, then you ain't doing nothing, Jack.
You ain't doing.
That's how I feel about lyricism. Like, it's something about lyricism that's a part of hip-hop that you gotta have. But you don't really have to have it. But it's like that extra jewel. It's like you got, you know, one of your powers might be like the slow flow. Like, down,
That's your superpower. That's your
down.
superpower.
It's like each of them are infinity gems. But
I like that metaphor.
I hold lyricism on a different level. It's like the soul gem. It's like where you actually
You gotta sacrifice
feeling,
your body.
the feeling of it is the soul gem. Like the feeling that you give somebody, that's the soul gem. That's
Right.
like what Tupac had mastered. You know what I'm saying? He mastered that chamber of the soul. That's like black people like, I got soul. That thing that make you feel. But the lyricism is maybe something like, I don't know, like the space gem, or it's something different and it holds its own place. But like I began and like I started with, it's about you bending, twisting, contorting words, combining words in order to please the ear, to where it's like, I don't know why, but this is crazy.
Right.
Think about the first time you heard like Big Pun or J. Cole, Lil Wayne, whose album dropped today, you know what I'm saying?
Carter 5, it was, you know, I haven't heard it yet.
A little bit I
but
heard it.
Yeah.
Dope.
But we talking about people who got lyricism. See, it's a difference between a person who just rapping and it's like, oh yeah, I like the song. Even if you feel them, you know what I'm saying? You might like the song, you feel them, but they not really putting them words together that's like make your face do the, I smell some dog shit just now. Like oh my goodness, what? You just ate a whole lemon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You cut it in half and you squeeze the lemon juice in your mouth. Imagine how your face will look.
Exactly.
That's lyricism. That's the best way I could put it.
That's dope. That's dope. That's absolutely right. And you know, it's like a person who has lyricism it just takes the game to another plateau for me. I agree with you, you know, wholeheartedly, Lucas. Definitely, it takes us to another plateau because it shows. We were talking last week about what is genius, you know, and I think that is a big component of what it means to be genius in this genre. To be able to make your words, you know, form in a certain way in which you convey your message, but you do it with style and flair. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's fly to me, you know.
I think Lupe covers most of that. Although MF Doom is the Thanos of MCs. You know?
Hey, check us out. We got a, you know what I'm saying, a little inside joke. O loves MF Doom, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with MF Doom.
There's
you know
no
what
in
I mean?
between, man.
There's no.
You either
Tell
love
the
him
people
or
how you
hate
feel.
Doom.
Tell the people how you feel about Doom. Go ahead.
I
go
mean,
ahead, yo.
double entendre on top. I mean, it's like,
You talking about lyricism right there, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's your rapper's favorite rapper.
Okay.
Is he though?
Yeah, no doubt.
How much
Just
credibility?
Google it. I mean, come on. Mad Villain.
Mad Villainy was a dope album. He's definitely good in terms of lyricism. He puts me in the
him
mindset.
and Madlib on the production. Stop
He
it.
put me in a mindset of a J Elect, yo. I like J Elect. You know what I'm saying? Because when I think about lyricism, like J Elect will say something off the wall, like he's in a shrine in a temple in Peru. You like where? You see what I'm saying? That sort of thing to me is lyricism because it kind of grabs your attention and it's unique. It's kind of like nobody was even thinking about that before.
See, the Doom, he's off rhythm, but at the same time, you just got to listen to Doom, man.
Hold on. One of my favorite MCs said a line. And see, sometimes lyricism is hidden and it's tricky and it's sneaky and you don't even know it, like what Raekwon and Ghostface be doing. This guy, I'm not going to name no names, but this guy said, prostitute piss in a cup, you swallow AIDS.
Bars.
I don't know who that guy is.
Bars. You're like, what?
It's so graphic. Let me break this down.
No question.
Because we was talking about this earlier.
No
fellas,
question.
But I'm going to break down why this is ill. Because what are you talking about? The prostitute. All right, so she has sex promiscuously with different men and maybe women. Urinates, but not urinate, piss in a cup. Why'd she piss in a cup? There's a toilet right there.
Was she taking the drug test at the time?
Oh, no,
Right.
no,
You
man.
swallow AIDS.
Wow.
Did she have, is this what you're inferring? Who did that? Why do you do, did she make you?
Is it for
so many questions in your mind.
Well,
the shock value of it all.
Well,
You
that
know what I
MC,
mean? Yeah.
the MC that wrote that, his mind frame was on some real
It affects
dirty movie type of.
It was cinematic at the time.
No, the movie that was in black and white, and he was like a.
Was it a snuff film?
Nah, not that. It was more like
Okay.
what's that dude, man, that played in the driving movie where he's going around driving and stuff like that?
Not Taxi, not De Niro.
Nah, but now, I mean, he took some drugs and he had to, in order, if he slows down, he would die.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That's
With the dude from
what's that
the
called?
English dude.
Yeah.
Crank. That's the name
Crank.
of it.
My
Crank.
mind
It was
frame-
Crank
well,
1 and Crank 2.
This particular MC
Yeah.
mind frame was thinking about stuff like that.
How you know?
So there's these random
How you know about this,
pictures
Umar?
and stuff like that.
You know this MC?
Right.
I don't know that MC, man.
Okay.
But I wish him the best.
No question.
I wish him the best too. He is the best.
I won't say that. I won't say that.
Look. So, I mean, but just continuing on with what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, there's certain little tricks, certain little Jedi magic that people know. It's not even about just saying a metaphor or punchline. It's how you say that metaphor or punchline.
True.
It's what you leave out of what you're saying in the rhyme on purpose.
Right.
Like Prodigy, God bless the God. He used to actually intentionally not rhyme and use, but the word that he put in there would actually make sense and actually mean the same thing as if he rhymed it.
Stab your face.
Which
It's your nose bone.
yeah, but that he meant to do that. He was like, I press him like I press you like you fish. You don't want to come against the unorthodox metaphor barbarian. Like he'll stop and say something totally different in order to
Prodigy
show
was a
you
legend,
that
yo.
he purposely stopped to say something else. He could have rhymed just like any other regular person, and he didn't. These are the keys that'll make you a dope lyricist.
The style and the flair.
Well, not to digress from the topic of the album, go out and get that Lupe, yo, that new Lupe. Dragos
What's
Wave.
it called?
Fiasco?
Dragos Wave.
But check this out.
I like the
Real
food
quick,
and liquor
real quick before our
part
guests
there.
leave, man. Real
No doubt,
quick.
no doubt.
Not
Yeah,
cut you
do
off.
that. I gotta get out of here.
Who's the most complex MC?
You say
I put
complex
Lupe
in
and
terms
Dream
of
up
what? In terms of what? Like what?
Like when you listen to them, it's like their bars are more than meets the eye. Like you gotta dig
I
deep.
definitely needed a thesaurus
battle
for
rappers.
Lupe, yo. Definitely needed one for Lupe.
All the battle rappers, they are the new super lyricists.
What's the dude name from LA? They got that Daylight.
Daylight
That's
is
one of my
dope.
favorite.
You know B Dot?
Heard of him.
B Dot is better than Daylight.
Seriously, I gotta check him out.
Yeah, super.
We gotta go to one
It's
of those
opinion,
shows.
though.
That'd be
But look
fly.
though, this wraps up our
This is my opinion.
hip hop review.
No doubt.
Go and get that new Lupe Fiasco.
Real quick, what you give?
Drogas
How
Wave.
many crows you give Drogas Wave?
5 Krows. Album of the year.
From what I heard, it's pretty good. I like Food and Liquor Part Dirt a little better. I give it 4.
Oh, you crazy, man.
Food and Liquor Part 2 was
Go
a
cop
jumper.
any Doom album out there. And
Hey,
The
man,
Undivided.
Check out that dude T.Lucas album.
Oh,
That joint is
yeah,
dope.
yeah,
T.Lucas
yeah.
301, the coldest.
The coldest day ever. The
frigid.
coldest MC in the East Coast.
No question.
Boom.
People
Bong bong.
have died from anemia. Yo, it's Crow's Corner, man. We out.
We out. One love. One love.
I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong, and it's time for me to eat crow.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah.
Adam L. This is Crow's
Wahamiyd.
Corner.
Man, sick cuz the go.
Episode 7.
Shout out to everybody in DMV.
Baltimore
East
stand
Coast,
up.
West Coast,
Stand-
Midwest.
Baltimore stand up.
Happy Friday.
Stand-
Friday night. Be safe. Drive safe.
Stand up.
Try not to party too hard.
Stand up.
Remember,
Baltimore
I don't
stand
drink,
up.
but if you do, drink responsibly.
Stand up. Baltimore stand up. Yeah.
And
So,
be
doing
sure to check out that Undivided album.
uninvited. Yeah.
You
Uninvited.
know what I'm saying? So, who's eating crows? Why?
Officer Sean Boswick.
Is that Irish, German?
I don't
What
know.
is that?
I don't know that name. I don't know the origin of his last name. I know
Hit
his
us
name.
up, let us know.
Right.
Please let us know.
Yeah. Officer Boswick from the Detroit Police Department. You're eating crow, sir, and the reason why you're eating crow this evening is because you decided, as a police officer, to make a Snapchat, and in that Snapchat has some text on there. You know, the dialogue, a little text joint.
Yeah.
He goes, "Another night out here, wrangling these zoo animals." Really? That's what you do?
Another night in the jungle.
Another night.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Officer Boswick. Okay. So, fortunately, we had another officer on the scene, Officer Medley.
That's really abiding by the law. Shout out to you.
Officer Medley is a retired Detroit police officer, more than 10 years on the force,
Veteran.
engaged in the community, you know what I mean? And he heard about Officer Boswick's Snapchat and was like, nah. If you want to make it a social media thing, let's make it a newsworthy thing. Let's call it news. Let's call them, get them involved, right? And Officer Melly raised a good point. He's like, if this officer is viewing individuals in the community as zoo animals, how you want to view my small children who are all young black males, you know?
Neighbors, kids.
How do you view people in your community then if they're zoo animals? You feel me? So, long story short, Officer Boswick was suspended. Officer Boswick